All right, here we are. Dun 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 dun. Welcome to the R.senal channel. We are here. We are live. We are ready to go here on this Friday, stormy Friday. We are in the blast zone of Ian. Well, not in the really bad crap in Florida. We're up more northerly than that. But we are hearing it outside, and so if we are cut off at any point, it may be due to the weather. But why let that have a negative effect on our fun? You can't live your life in fear. If we have to, if there's a tornado warning or something like that, we will say goodbye and we will shelter in a closet or something and let you know we're safe later. But other than that, we're going to just try to ignore it because there's nothing we can do about it. All right. So we're not in an area where there's any storm surge. We're not going to get flooded, so we're on high ground. We're good. One of my things my father taught me as a young child was never live in the path of frequent tornadoes. Never live on the low ground where you're going to get flooded. Never live in an earthquake zone. You know, he was like, these are just basic things you should know. I remember him telling me this like when I was 11. And I remembered it to this day. He also told me driving a car, you could do everything right and still be dead. That's always stuck with me too. My dad had a lot of cool things he said to me. All right. That have just kind of been proven true throughout life. Anyway, I'm just killing crap randomly right now because I feel like it. These Wind Riders look like they deserve death, and you know what? I'm going to hand it to them because that's the kind of guy I am. Bum, bum, bum. And really not hitting anything more than one and just letting my minions do most of the work. Okay. The next thing we had planned to do was to go... we were going to do the dungeon for level 50, the story part. Because we just got the letter like last time right before we were leaving. Well, about 10 minutes before we ended. We got the letter of telling us to go to Twilight Arbor to see what Kate's going on, what she's got going on. So we can do that. My wife is down here doing this heart, I think. We can do this one real quick. This one doesn't take long if you know what you're doing. There's a dude over here, the heart vendor. You have to talk to him, and he'll turn you into a raven. I forgot what he says. I forgot the whole story of it. I usually just walk up to him and like, yeah, turn me in. Okay, confound these begrimed? That's a weird word. Okay, confound those begrimed bipedal flea sacks. I was out collecting samples when we were assailed by Grawl. My golem could only get me this far before breaking down, but I know how to exact my revenge. What's your plan? To get the Grawl to abandon the crystal they call the tail of the star god. I'm going to trick them into thinking a raven is their god instead. The idea came to me either after watching Jor transform. A raven? Isn't that a common bird? Indeed it is. I've devised a brilliant illusion that will make you look like a small raven. What do you say? You're in? What would I need to do? Once I place the illusion on you, head to the tail of the star god and drive those Grawl out of the area. Kill them, break their things, cause a ruckus. You may even lure in natural ravens. Go ahead, place your illusion on me. Wow, I'm just agreeing to a really kind of atrocious plan. It's kind of a dick move. Excelsior! You have it. You're free to cause as much devastation and mayhem as you like, and then some. Are you sure this will work? The Grawl are ignorant, but even if they don't worship you, they'll leave and I'll be happy. Using the Raven illusion also protects the Priory from any Grawl countermeasures. I see. Time to get started then. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of like a morally dubious, questionable pursuit. I've never really... I mean, after like the first time I read it 5 years ago, I just usually just walk up to him with a character. Okay, transform me, and just walk on. But now I'm actually starting to think about it. It's kind of a... We're like removing indigenous peoples and trying to screw with their belief systems and everything else. This is not a good look. This is not a good look at all. This is about as problematic as the heart that's well, there's actually two problematic hearts that I remember always off the top of my head. One of them is in Wayfarer Foothills, there's a place where you're stealing Doliac calves from their mothers. That always feels a little wrong. And then there's another one in Iron Marches where you end up torturing prisoners to make them work harder. That one always rubs me a little wrong way too. And I think I'm gonna add this one to the list where we just exploit the native population and make them screw with their belief systems. It's kind of rough. Actually, do I want to touch these tree branches or not? I don't know if they do anything. I know I want to break crap. Does it actually help the heart? Let me see. Yeah, actually, touching the tree branches helps the progress. I'm not sure how touching tree branches helps. I didn't really read that in what he was telling me. Apparently, tree branches are sacred, and I gotta go gather them and show my holiness. What the hell? It's crazy. Yeah, you don't have really good fighting skills in this, so the best thing to do is try to avoid fighting. At least that's been my strategy. I've come here a couple times and died as a raven, and then I was like, you know what? The hell with that. Because see, if I mess with this right there, it's going to summon an earth elemental that I can't really beat easily, so why bother? It's not going to give me any extra credit. Oh, I see. The tree branches are summoning other ravens. That's what's happening. Okay. I wasn't pausing long enough for it. Oh, it's attempting to. It doesn't always work. Okay. And we can destroy these things and really piss them off. And there we go. Crawl focus. I can't click on that. I don't know what that's for. Tree branch. Okay, Rohim saw me. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. We're in trouble now. Oh no, he saw me too. I thought I could just slip by. I am a raven after all. Most people see an animal, they don't really start shooting at it. Oh well. Ho-hum. Okay. I got all that I can do done. Ah! Come in here and break your crap. There's nothing you can do about it. Because I'm a turd. Oh wow, he can do something. He can draw me to him. Let me use my meager attack skills. I haven't even read them. We'll just button mash and see if I can beat him. Oh damn. Maybe they aren't that bad. I seem to recall they were awful. Oh well. That works. Let's clear up the HP too. I can get that. Yep. Wah. To Mr. Stantor from Scholar Olin. Your assistance with the Grawl was most appreciated. Those pea-brained mongrels, God, he just keeps doubling down on how much he hates them, are still gadding about. I know they're stupid, but still, do we have to point it out? About the searing crystal. But I look the utmost delight in watching you deal with them. Yeah, okay. So thank you for that, Scholar Olin. All right. Dude takes pleasure in his work. I guess you can't fault that, I guess. Actually, you kind of can. All right, where have you moved off to? God, you know what I'm trying to do? I'm hitting the buttons for getting my sky scale, which doesn't exist. Because that's what I do right now. I would get my sky scale and travel to the next thing that's nearby that's worth doing. I think there's a way out of here over here. I'll go this way. I'll start summoning minions too. And then when you're ready, we'll go over to Twilight Arbor and get that started. If anybody's going to show up, we'll give them some time. So maybe we start that at like 7. I hit the wrong one. I hit it at 6. I remember this area well. This is one of my places I did map completion for like those characters all at once. Near here. Setting everybody up on different cliffs so they could come in it from different angles so the video wouldn't be boring. This video was still kind of boring. Live and learn. AoE. Gotta remember to get that loot. Delicious loots. And now we're gonna charge into these ogres' homes. We just allied ourselves with the ogres on the other end. Now we're going to their rival tribe and we're gonna beat their asses. Why? Because we can. I mean, are we the baddies? Are we the bad guys? I'm starting to wonder here. Oh, we seem like a bunch of homewreckers. I mean, the ogre's been around a long time. Their society has risen and fallen and risen again. AoE, AoE. Oh, you can destroy their houses too. Wow. Wow. Destructo King. Wow, you're way down there. Okay. I'll try to catch up to you. This heart was a lot harder to get back in the day when I was trying to preserve that point of interest so I could do it last. For the map completions. I was always going around the outside fighting things, trying to not to go in the middle. It's an event. It's a... Oh yeah, careful watchers from last time, if anybody did, would notice that I've actually got my weapons upgraded just a little bit with what I had in my backpack that I earned. I'm now using dagger and focus on this swap, and then I swap back and I can use axe and warhorn. I'm still not a fan of focus, but you know, it is what. Why is okay? I think maybe did I get turned around? No, the thing was going upward. Okay, I got confused which direction the thing was traveling in. I thought it was headed south. I feel like this is a more stable thing to be able to weapon swap with because I really don't like the staff that much. I know everybody, oh, the staff for Necro is great. You should use the staff, but you know what? I don't like having just 5 AoE attacks. I like things I can just hit a button without having to think about where it's aiming. I can just tab targets. All right. I've already got this heart. I don't need to be here. The event's... Well, I can follow the event. Keep going with it. Yeah, I got a thing opened up. Oh, I get to use my special sauce skills. Oh yeah. Shroud, baby. Now I'm all cloaked in darkness and tougher. I'm so cool. I'm too cool for school, man. I'm so awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is better when you're part of a team. God, don't let me get that stuck in my head again. Oh, God. All right, what's this all about? Like a shadow. Thanks for your assistance with the ogres, Mr. Stantor. You move better than some of my best war mates. We were lucky to have you. Avar Sneakpaw. Sneakpaw. They have some good names. Oh, 53 rewards. Upcoming levels. Gets other crap. Damn, they don't have doors you can just open. You just have to bust your way out every time. Like the Kool-Aid Man or something. Alright. Headed south. Southbound soiree.
Never waste a corpse.
Never waste a corpse. I have a feeling Necromancer's Interior would frown on our death practices here. Okay. I'm gonna head down here. I'm gonna get the waypoint. Okay. And you're over there. You went into the jumping puzzle. Why?
Since we're here.
Since
Why
we're...
not?
You want to get the chest as the last thing we do? Alright. I will make my way over to you. Oh. I hit 5 like I was on Warhorn. And I acroed the spider. Lovely. Damn. Canyon spiders galore. You know, it's never been my experience that spiders actually work together. This is aberrant behavior. My experience has always been that spiders pretty much don't give a crap about each other, and don't they all mostly eat each other? Aren't they cannibalistic? Like when the babies come out of like Charlotte's Web, don't they like all like half of them eat each other?
Eat their mother.
Well, yeah, they do. They eat their mother, but they also like eat a lot of their siblings too, because they're hungry. And they're like, hunger sucks. This crap really creeps me out. I don't like spiders. Everybody just die. Just go ahead and die. I don't want to deal with you. You're veteran canyon spiders. You all suck. If anybody's arachnophobic right now, they're freaking out like me. I'm not arachnophobic. I just have a desire to kill them all. I've killed 2 spiders in the last 24 hours. Actually, I'm not sure if the one that was on the ceiling was already dead or not. It looked like it was already dead. I didn't give it a chance. I didn't give it a chance to find out. I saw it. I climbed on a chair and killed it. All right. Seems like I've done this recently when it was a daily or something. Oh, there you are. Hi. Passing you by. Vampire bats. Oh no, vampires. I used to live in a place where there was a tree in the front yard that had like nothing but bats living in it. They're like a flotilla of bats. Whatever the technical term is for a lot of bats. Actually, I don't know. That'd be a good question. What is a group of bats called? I always find it fascinating. You know, like lions or pride, and a murder of is it a murder of crows, and an unkindness of ravens. Hey, how's it going? Let me see if I can say this again. Crystal combs. A batty tree. Yeah, I don't know what I have to look that up, the collective noun for bats. That's going to drive it. I know that I recently was reading something, and rooks, the birds that are called rooks, they're a parliament of rooks. And the actual thing is because sometimes they all gather in a field, and one of them will like get in the center, and he'll like chalk the rest of them like he's talking to them. And if they don't like whatever he chalked about, they kill him. And if they do, he becomes their leader. So they're a parliament of rooks. Okay. Okay, we got the chest. Cool. A colony of... Oh, a colony. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That sounds like something I've heard many times before. Thank you. Appreciate that. My personal Wikipedia. I appreciate that. Okay. Are we ready to dungeon? Or we want to wait another 10 minutes and dig around some more? It's up to you. Actually, how do we get out of here without... Is that a pool? Oh, that's water down there. You can jump in the... Hey! Oh, no. I don't have a... This is not a ranger. I can't get a
Wait.
pet. There actually is a unique pet down here, I think, if you're a juvenile armorfish. And then...
Just wait.
You want to wait for what?
Waypoint.
Oh, waypoint. I misheard you. Sorry. A congress of baboons is a correct look at your. And that you know what's funny about that is it's true no matter what year we are in, no matter who's in charge, it's still the same. Okay. Where did you waypoint to?
Lion's Arch and then Port Talk to
Lion's Arch.
the Crow.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good way to do it. That's economy of movement. I didn't get a lot of waypoints when I was here. I'll have to go to the Mystic Forge one. We're going to the Twilight Arbor. That's the level 50 dungeon. We've just now crossed the level 50 threshold, so we got a letter saying that Kate's up to something. So we got to go figure out what's going on with her and her ex-girlfriend, Fallon. So yeah. Okay, actually, from here. Do I have an inventory problem? No, not really. Let's see if I can create one real quick. No, I don't think I got an inventory problem. Okay, we'll just go. Oh, wow. Look at this person with their their rings and accessory legendaries and their backpack legendaries and their... That looks like the legendary armor, too, and their legendary Nevermore. Wow, they're just legendary. I'm so impressed by them. It's the one in Caledon Forest. That's where we're headed to. If you want to join, yeah, we can. This is the Grove one, right? No, that's wrong. Almost wrong. This one's the Grove one. God, you think I'd have this memorized? All right. Come on and join the party. You can carry us because we're low level. Actually, you'll probably scale it up. It's no problem. It's going to take us a while to get there anyway because we don't have any waypoints in Caledon. We have to walk it. We have to hoof it. And we are Char, so actually, that hoofing it is a good description. Where have you made it to? You're in Caledon already? Ooh, boy. There's the wind. Ooh. Something hitting the house. I hope it's just little branches. Oh boy. Dangerous, dangerous. I ain't impressed. Ain't impressed with what? With our chariness? Our chary good looks? We're charred and seasoned. Seasoned for battle. Dun dun dun. This is gonna take a while. Talk about a long walk. Yeah, but we'll be there by about 7 o'clock. Summon my hordes. My minions come forth. Wait, I need to go up this way. Yeah. You on Emery Bay server? It doesn't matter what server we're on for, unless we're on World versus World. So, we're actually on Sanctum of Raw, but anybody can play with anybody as long as we just change instances. It's World versus World where that stuff really matters, and pretty soon, hopefully, fingers crossed, someday they'll get the alliances thing figured out, and it won't much matter there anymore either. You can just play with your guild regardless of what server they're on. It was tempting to fight them, but I didn't. Alright. I resisted the urge to kill. The urge to kill. It's so innate in me. I have to fight it back. Alright. There's a lot of hearts I'm just passing by. Let me get this waypoint. That'll be useful at some point. There we go. Okay. My wife is still way far ahead of me. Wow, she's so fast. With her mesmer trickery skills. Did you say it's windy and rainy? Are you doing that? Yeah, it's we're getting some of the rain bands and stuff now, and the defunct eye is probably going to pass over us at some point tonight. I don't know what time exactly. It's going a lot slower now that it's on land, so we shall see. The Carolinas are getting buffeted. Dun 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 dun. But like I said at the beginning of the show, it teleport to me. I'm there. Oh, I don't have a teleport to friend. I'm a new account. We got a ways to walk.